Alright, welcome everyone once again to Jeopardy. This time it's for the PlayStation 2, and it's game 2 of my new run for Jeopardy, in which I have a one-day total of $4,001. Not a very big total, I know, but then again, in the last game, I ended up being faced with some tough material, and that kind of factored into the low total. Hopefully we can do a lot better today, though, as we get ready for another fun half hour of answers and questions.
Thanks, Johnny. Time for another exciting game of Jeopardy. So have fun and good luck.
Thank you very much, Alex. Let's see the categories for our first round of play. We have
Canadian geography.
Ooh, alright.
Second place. A musical category. Poets and poetry. TV hayseeds. And our last category, it's Miller time.
With Miller in quotation marks.
Player one, if you would start us off, please.
Ooh, I've got to start with Canadian geography for 200.
Viking artifacts have been found on this large new Canadian island.
What is New Brunswick?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, not that.
Anybody? This is the correct
Newfoundland. Oh. Alright, let's try it again.
This West Coast province is the third largest in both area and population.
What is British Columbia?
Hey, you got it.
There we go.
Player one, you're
Canadian
still
geography
in control of
6.
the board.
Canada's oldest city. It lies on the north bank of the St. Lawrence River.
What is Quebec City?
Very good.
Canadian geography 800.
Middle Island, Canada's southernmost point, is found in this eastern Great Lake.
This is
What
the
is
correct
Lake Erie?
question.
Canadian geography 1000.
Igniting a new rush in 1989, Charles Fittke discovered diamonds in these barren territories.
What are the Yukon territories? Or no, Northwest territories.
Hey, you got it.
Good thing I changed my answer. Alright, let's go with Miller time 200.
The woman seen here was once married to this playwright.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
Who's Arthur Miller?
Correct. Pick again.
Miller time 4.
Pardon me, boy. This band leader's plane was reported missing December 15th, 1944.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's
Glenn
the right
Miller.
response.
Miller time for 6. Answer there, the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager now.
1400.
Here's the clue.
A hot shooting guard with the Indiana Pacers, he majored in history and played ball at UCLA.
Who is Reggie Miller?
Precisely.
Another time, 800.
He's the Tony Award-winning singer of King of the Road.
Here's what we were looking for.
Roger Miller. Alright, let's finish the category.
The works of this writer, born in 1891, have been banned numerous times for their sexual content.
Take a look. Here's
Henry
the right
Miller.
response.
Second place, 200.
It's the second place award in an Olympic event.
What is the silver medal?
Right. Pick again.
Second place for 400.
It was the second nation to put a man in space.
What is the United States?
That's it. Player 2, your turn.
Second place for 600.
South America's second largest country in area. It borders the largest.
Anybody? Take a look.
What is
Here's the right
Argentina?
response.
TV hayseeds for 200.
From 1964 to 1969, Jim Neighbors was Semper Silly as this Marine from Mayberry.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Oh, Gomer Pyle.
You're still in control of the board, Player 2.
Let's do a musical category for 200.
Girl, You Know It's True was the ironic title of a hit by this fraudulent duo.
This is the correct
Milli
question.
Vanilli.
Poets and poetry for 200.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of this.
What is the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere?
You bet. Player 1.
TV hayseeds for 4.
This character was Granny's granddaughter, Jed's daughter, and Jethro's cousin.
Who is Ellie Mae Clampett?
That's it. Player 2, it's your turn.
TV hayseeds for 600.
Sorrel Book played this porcine power broker of Hazard County.
Who was Boss Hogg?
Very good.
Boss Hogg, okay, never heard of that.
TV hayseeds for 800.
In the 1970s, Dennis Weaver was this New Mexico deputy marshal, learning to fight crime in New York.
What we were looking for was this.
Who is Sam McLeod?
TV hayseeds for 1,000.
On Newhart, William Sanderson played this backwoodsman who had two brothers named Darrell.
Who is Larry?
Correct. Pick again.
Second place for 800.
He had the second highest vote total in the 1996 U.S. presidential balloting.
Let's see. Bill Clinton was re-elected president in that, so who is Bob Dole?
Correct.
Second place for 1,000.
Over to you, Player 1.
Tenzing Norgay wasn't knighted after being the second man to stand on top of this famous mount.
What is Mount Everest?
Precisely. Pick again.
Poet's Poetry for 4.
Robert Frost rhymed, "Nature's first green is this color, her hardest hue to hold."
This is what we wanted.
Gold. Alright, Poets and Poetry for 600.
This Scottish poet told the Afton River to flow gently among thy green braes.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
Robert Burns. Musical category for 400.
This record company, founded by Berry Gordy Jr., celebrated its 40th anniversary in 1998.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Motown. Motown Records. Okay, musical category for 6.
This band recorded Dark Side of the Moon.
Who is Pink Floyd?
That's it exactly.
Pink Floyd, okay.
Player 2, you choose.
A musical category for 800?
In 1997, this former MTV hostess published her autobiography, Gen X.
This is what we wanted.
Jenny McCarthy.
Player 2, you're still in control of the board.
A musical category, 4,000.
New York Magazine called it everyone's favorite orphan music.
What is Annie?
Hey, you got it.
Poets and Poetry
Player
for
1, it's your
800.
turn.
This Don Juan poet adopted a third given name, Noel, to receive an inheritance from his mother-in-law.
Who was Lord Byron?
Yes, indeed.
Welcome to the game, Player 3. And let's
to
take a look at our
wrap
last
this
clue.
This 1712 poem was based on the true story of a lord cutting a curl from Arabella Fermor's hair.
What is the Rape of the Lock?
Correct.
Yep. And that does it for our first round. Let's see what we have in terms of
That's
scores.
the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
I'm in the lead of 6,600.
Splendid work, Player 1.
Player 2 has 4,000, and Player 3 in third place with 800. She'll go first in the Double Jeopardy round after this.